Have you ever found yourself in the middle of a crisis, in the middle of a scandal? You're surrounded by people in the public atmosphere and you don't know how to carry yourself anymore? 3 weeks ago, my company was subject to an information release scandal. Several high-paying customers, they lost valuable and sensitive data because of our negligence. The reputability of our company has plummeted as low as our stock values. Right now, my company we're in the middle of it. We're facing hard things. We're right in the middle of the public eye and we don't know how to carry ourselves. Over the years, I've studied this extensively. I've taken a couple of college courses about it, and I've always just been fascinated about how companies recover from scandals. It seems like it's pretty crazy, honestly. They can get away with some amazing things. And I believe we can do that too. With the right hard work, security policies, and allocation of funds to cybersecurity, we can really recover our reputations of being safe and secure and reputable. Today, I will be talking about cybersecurity and how it's achievable for my company. I will talk about how it can be funded by my company. And finally, I will talk about the fact that we can earn our reputation back along with the appreciation of our customers. So for starters, in the midst of crisis, we need to acknowledge our mistakes. We must acknowledge that no matter the cost, no matter the financial burden, cybersecurity is a necessity. And therefore, cybersecurity, I would like to say this, is possible. It is not impossible for us to secure what we have. We just didn't make good choices in the past. There is a company called Arctic Wolf, and it's the highest competitor amongst all of cybersecurity agencies. They're pretty cheap. They're experts in their field. We could go to someone like them and not have to worry about coming up with our own department. We can't any longer misappropriate our money and our allocation of funds. This is a necessity. We can't send it to other departments like we did in the past. So, on that same topic of money, even though we know now that it is possible that we can make that transition, we just have to do it. Now, on that topic of money, I'd like to say it's important that we understand that we can fund this. We have the allocation, or we have the funds to allocate to this, I should say. It's not hard. In fact, like that company I previously mentioned, Arctic Wolf, they're fairly cheap. Also, there's another company that you can get insurance, cybersecurity insurance, liability insurance for this type of thing. Their most baseline option is a payout of $1 million if we were liable with only a $10,000 deductible. That's pretty good. It's not bad. Think about it this way. If we just took a percentage cut, a small percentage cut, people would barely even feel it from all of our departments, we could afford the $1,000 a month that requires to get us $1 million of protection. Our customers would be satisfied if their information was breached. In the midst of having Arctic Wolf on our side, they would know that we tried and we had them covered. So, the notion that our customers will no longer be in harm's way, they're protected, that brings me to my next point. Our customers' trust can truly be earned back in the midst of this. When we're wondering how to carry ourselves, that is very important to remember. Companies recover. Companies recover all the time from scandal, as long as they make proper effort to ensure that it never happens again. An expert in this field, Tanvir Zafar, he says that it's 100% possible to recover if the proper efforts are made. We had their trust before. We were a reputable company and we can earn it again. We once had reputability, so I know how to manage it. We know how to manage it. As another expert, Sarah Landrum, said, if we move quickly, we can begin winning them back now by demonstrating that we care. The sooner we get working, the better this will be for all parties. So, in conclusion, what I'd like to say is that if we are willing to give the proper resources and the time and all of that, we can win back their trust. With the right hard work, security policies, and allocation of funds to cybersecurity, we can recover our reputation of being safe, secure, and dependable. But we must be honest about our mistakes and move forward to obtain available cybersecurity options. We must make strides to realize that it is fundable and we have the ability to do that. And we have to realize that we can win back our customers' trust if we try. So our company has very much found ourselves in that spot that I talked about. In the middle of a public scandal, out in the public eye. We're out there and people are looking at us, wondering what's going on, and we don't know how to carry ourselves. But I hope that we take these 3 points as a reminder and that we will take this to heart and we will accomplish what needs to get done. Thank you.